I spent 13 years playing football and another 8 years coaching. And we could take the time spent on huddles, and it might fill up a week. We take the time spent on practice and it fills up years. So the coaching in a moment is going to continue to happen. You're going to call timeouts and help someone figure out what they should do right now. But that doesn't change their behaviors and it doesn't improve their skills. So the first thing I'm going to ask you is, how well do you sit down with your folks and prepare them for the day, or prepare them for the week, or prepare them for the month? And again, depending on the velocity of traffic in your dealership, it could be a daily thing. If you got that kind of traffic, quote unquote, in season, you bring your team together, maybe you're the team, I don't know. In my office, even though I've got 3 other guys who do what I do, come Monday, I'm the team. Before I start making my 10 phone calls, I sit down, I write my script out, I role play with myself. I might call somebody, say, I got this big call I got to make. Somebody help me through it. If they've got a big call, they'll call me, they'll call one another. But if we don't prepare them to do a great job that Friday, that Saturday, that Sunday, so that they're consistently executing on the skills and the activities that they should do, they should turn opportunities, walking, the ringing of the bell, to people leaving with you and having some of their money, what's the likelihood that they're going to consistently execute on those skills? If you add up all the minutes in a football game of action, it's about 8. It's about 8 minutes. If you add up all the hours prepared for that 8 minutes of activity, it's hours. One of the first things that struck me when I was going through my metamorphosis as a professional salesperson was that I needed to treat myself as a professional. And that meant I needed to take time to focus on my skill. I needed time to practice. That means role playing. That means what we call drill for skill. So if you expect your people to be, out on the floor 20 hours a week, you got to take an hour to sharpen the saw. If we expect them to perform at their highest and best when the lights are the brightest, they need to practice.